wasn't it?
Yeah. Emerald Rod. Crit, direct hit, no spell speed. Eh, whatever. It's
How
fine.
Ray like ruined him, right?
Yeah, dude. Rod.
I saw that shit. I was like, oh my fucking god, he emailed his wife and everything.
We never found out why he had 5-4 in his search info for like a long ass time. And Una's just like, they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My brother was talking to me. My brother was speaking to me.
Alright. Fucking inventory space. Okay. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I have to buy one more materia. I've got pretty flat hair, I think.
Oh, well, I gotta find some actions real quick.
That was the joke, yes. I will be ready once I melt this one materia. So I forgot I didn't have any more quick tongues.
Before we pull, let me check my AC. I'm like sweating my ass off. Hold on. Alright, I'm back.
Man, I'm gonna have trauma from that party. Man.
Yeah.
What, was it bad earlier?
It was pretty bad, yeah?
I'm surprised we actually cleared.
Yeah.
I've been in some really, really suspect Emerald parties.
Same. Like, that was not even the worst one today.
Either.
Really?
Yeah. Some of them kept wiping on the first orbs.
Well, we started out like that.
Well, yeah. But, like, for a half an hour.
Alright, pulling.
Oh, wow.
Pairs. Knockback positions. A beer 6. Against the wall, then tanks out, then everybody out. Tanks in. Out. Pairs after. Wait. Anti-air next, so be away, tanks far. Tank busting. If you're not planning on home getting that anymore, I can intervention you there.
I notice it doesn't do lethal damage with just Rampart. Actually, you know what? I should probably hold Rampart so they can too. I should be fine.
Oh, over to the other side. Shit.
Oh my god.
Should've just stayed.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
I adjusted to you and
Like, what the fuck, dude?
I thought I had time to get over.
fluid, delay your opener by like half a second, and that won't happen. Because I'm always hit immediately on start, and you're always just like a little ahead, like right after the one protein. Pairs. Knockback. CD or safe. Wide angle. Be against the wall. Then tanks out and everybody out. Out.
I call mana more to the other way. Don't worry about it.
Protean after. Anti-air. Everybody out, thanks far. Tank buster coming up here. I'll give you mitigation. Look for your spots. Five seconds. 2, 1. Everybody move in.
Oh, I got it.
I got it too.
Yeah. I wasn't on,
You moving far?
Yeah, I can't move this yet.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
Alright, die. Snipe got screwed.
Yeah, he did. I can't be. I gotta be far.
I just gotta leave. Alright. Over here, Rosie, it's...
I went as fast as
Just
possible. I definitely did.
Oh, right, fuck, I'm tripping. I don't know, I went to fluid. I'm tripping.
The Grox, I was right behind you the entire time, right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I
Wanted to
know
see
it,
if
but-
I screwed snipe.
I don't know why I still went to you like an idiot.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. People are alive. No. Oh, not me. tank cluster.
There's no shirt.
This side.
Protean.
Other side.
You know,
Wait. Protean. Connect.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
That was a bad time to get up.
Oh, right. HP. Like, wait, what?
Actually, it would have double hit him anyways.
saved your ass earlier with the barrel.
Wait. Any right?
If this is the right one. Oh, oh. Wheel.
Where we're gaming right now.
Yeah.
So right here.
Yo, should we tank LB this?
Can try.
Grand Octet strat.
No. Needed LB3.
That's the Grand Octet classic right there.
Yeah, so the reason we died was there was just a slowdown on the other side. This, essentially the safe side, people didn't move fast enough.
Oh, I see.
Because I was, like, I called for Paru to move, but he was held up by whoever was in front of him.
Yeah, okay. Okay, move just yet.
So, alright, I'm playing again. Protean. Melons.
Melons?
Yeah?
Yeah, melons.
Melons. Yeah.
Instead of parents.
Yeah.
You kind of look like melons.
Oh shit, I gave rocks to the buff because he said melons.
I appreciate it.
Doing that parse a little bit there.
I don't even have a weapon yet. Shouldn't be doing anything to me. CD or safe. And here, so be away, thanks, Barn. Protean. Against the wall, then tanks out, and everybody out. Tanks out. Everybody out. King Buster coming out. Be where you need to be, your marker. Five seconds. 2, 1. Move.
Wait for the next cast.
Okay.
Pairs.
Oh. Yeah.
I need a pair. Partner.
Yeah, I'm with. Yeah, I think I was supposed. Were we supposed to not move more on Roxas?
Think we were.
Because I think I'm supposed to be on 2 when we going back, and you're supposed to be 1, I believe.
Yeah, I usually pair with Paru there.
Okay. I wasn't even looking.
I
Shit.
was like, wait, why is it Psy here? I don't think Psy's supposed to be here.
You were gonna be alone otherwise, that's why.
I know. We
Yeah,
still
why-
died though.
Oh, last time book it off
Oh,
that fucking
on the side.
Yeah. I mean, it was good thinking on the fly, definitely. I was just expecting a different person. Yeah, it has to kind of be determined by the squares. Not by the original pairs.
Yeah. Because you have to make sure it's always like healer DPS or tank DPS too. We just have to book it back to our original positions really quickly. The problem is always like waiting for the reset icon, the healer or something like that.
Right.
We'll go and pull them, and then you can AFK. Hurting. I guess realistically, now that I think about it, after the tank cost is back over pairs, that's when the healer could reset. Because he knows that nobody else will be coming by. Essentially healers, like, north-south style. Aviators there.
Holy
And here.
Almost.
Be away, tank far.
I did not see that right. Yeah, that's not a good time to res. Oh boy.
Protean after.
Sure.
Against the wall, he tanks out and everybody out.
I hope my weakness is gone by the time.
No provoke.
I think I might need some help.
No, it's gone.
5 seconds.
I'm okay. Yeah.
2, 1. Move. Then after this goes off, we reset, then healers reset their position after tanks go.
Or if you stop on 2, I can reset. Yep.
Good, over here.
Can you go back to 2?
Yep.
It's both of yours, I guess.
Alright, we survive.
Yeah, it should be 4.
Fine. Do you have Swift? Okay, I'm gonna res him.
I'm
It's
very
a
dead.
tank bust,
It's
so
okay.
he's probably dead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's recoverable.
He already had his Fist of Earth on?
Dude, I was...
What the fuck?
Let's be left.
Left.
Pairs.
Pairs. Right. Left pairs right. Left. Pairs. Right.
Melons.
Reorient yourselves. Gonna be knocked back again into towers. Yeah.
Prior shit.
Briar shit. Yeah. Get your briar positions, then run forward.
Okay.
No safe spot, so we're doing towers.
I'll go back. I'll go back. Oh, still have to break.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I
So
still
that
got mine,
is that just like an adjust for the towers? We can't really have set positions, or
Not sure.
If you send
I thought we-
tanks, healers northeast and all DPS southwest, essentially it'll kind of fill itself out. Because then you'll have two melee. Because you'll have two melee and two ranged on the north side.
Right.
Vice versa on the south.
Okay, let's just
Okay.
start doing that every time then.
so I'll end up taking
So,
the
healers
east
tanks
one,
northeast.
and Rosie can get the north one. Or do you want the east one? I guess since I'm at north during the top thing, I'll take the north one to keep it consistent, and you can get the one.
Jinx, you went AFK, right?
They did, I'm going to the washroom.
How are people even standing during like the vines? Like, are we in groups we first mentioned, or?
I've just been conglomerating in the mass and then always running north or east.
Because I know it's consistent enough. Like, the DPS is always headed to non-DPS, and the Briars connect to the closest player.
I don't know what others are doing. Like, I don't think on any one of these spells I've ever had problems breaking briars, so. And I just do the same thing every pull.
Maybe it becomes more RNG, especially for the tower one, and stuff like that might happen.
I mean, you have plenty of time to break it and get to a tower. Like I said, if we send like all tanks and healers northeast.
Like, I had a lot of time and I still got back to a tower that I wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, like I was able to move all the way across the map.
I
Yeah.
had like terrible RNG, I had the furthest Briar when I should be getting the closest.
If we want to commit to the tanks healers northeast and the DPS southwest, then we should actually have like 2 split groups when when we have the purple
It should
things.
be like this, like one
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
group behind the boss, group in front. And what I'm seeing is you just run across from each other. So you break your bad Briars, and then you break your partner's Briar when you run the opposite starting point.
Boy, clutching.
Or it can be east-west, whichever.
It's just
you
depending.
have a stack of 4, so like let's say DPS behind the boss, healers tanks in front, and then when we get it, we just run across.
Oh, you're saying, like, for example, if we had tanks and healers north, that we would have the tanks and healers then run
once
south.
we get it, yeah, we run across from each other.
To orient that differently, then we should have, if you want to do it that way, we should have healers tanks start south, DPS start north. And then just
Yeah.
keep it true to tanks healers
Yeah.
northeast.
Or
And
we can do east-west. Whatever.
well, on the first set, it's dependent on the safe spot and
Yeah, that's
away.
true. But if we just keep it consistent, like, because if we break it really quick, then we have a lot of time to readjust.
Yeah. When Jinxie gets back, if you just want to explain the movement to everybody. I don't personally mind whichever way we do it. Just
Yeah, essentially, because what's gonna happen by doing that is you're gonna break your Briars first, and by running across from your like opposing person, is you're gonna break it once you reach basically max melee.
Yeah.
So less like running like off to the edges of the arena, which is actually gonna be like pretty important for the towers, because then essentially the 2 melees can get in the spot right when they run across, and then the range can just move around. I'm more personally in favor of east and west, but they achieve the same thing. So that's what I was trying to get us to do at first.
You lost Snipe, you were the last person to get. Well, I guess Fluid lost because he left.
so you're saying for the tower one, you just want to always do it east-west?
Oh, we can do it for all of them.
Well, I don't know about you, but if it's a safe spot's north-south, I'm running north-south.
I mean that, or we can do like an inner kernel, but I don't know how that looks or feels, so.
Like running into the safe spots is like the most intuitive, makes the most sense to me because it allows for adjustments to be made.
Or we can pick like a hard point for the last one, like either north, south, or east, west.
Yeah, like for the last one, I don't care. It's just a matter of like
And
if we're
then-
going east to west, like would
Yeah, we can
we
call
have-
we can call for the safe spot. We can call like north south like position, and then run across for east west.
I mean, I'm always calling the safe spot on that one, so you can just adjust.
Yeah,
to,
I just know everyone's stacking in the middle basically.
yeah.
Hey, Snipe. When we start from our original positions, we're starting like between the numbers, basically, right? That's like
yeah,
the
I'll
difference.
bring
We're not-
these markers in closer as if we're in the arena.
I'm confused what's happening.
Essentially, like let's say like safe was like CD, right? How are we splitting it?
It'd be tanks northeast or tanks healers northeast, DPS southwest.
Okay, so DPS would be starting on D, right? Am I getting that right?
Yeah,
Running
DPS would
across.
start on D, and then tanks healers would start on C,
Yeah, so
and then we
essentially
would.
DPS would be on D. You would get a Briars. Realistically, all DPS would be getting the Briars on this side, and then they would get their partner on the other side, and then they run across, break the Briar, and then break the partner.
Question is though, like how, like our starting point, how far from the boss is it? We're not starting like at the wall, right? We can start
No,
like.
you can probably start like halfway in the boss's hitbox, because that should
We-
break it by maximum.
Okay,
range.
yeah.
We could start it like this, honestly, with the current orientation of these markers.
Yeah, yeah. This distance would be ideal, which is basically the halfway point of the hitbox. I'm pretty sure. So hitbox is huge.
Of the boss.
Yeah, the boss. Yeah. And then if it's north and south, I almost said so A and B. DPS would be B, right?
Right here.
No,
no,
tanks
sorry.
tanks healers would be B. Yeah, yeah, and then we would still you're still running the same direction. It's just
Yeah.
we're changing our initial orientation.
Yeah. Okay. So DPS would be.
Is there RNG on that
A
on the
and
second
B.
one as well? Towers? I wasn't paying attention.
Because you're doing towers, and then she starts selecting which side.
Yeah.
It's not safe.
There's no like orbs for a safe spot. It's just you break briars and then you go directly to your tower.
Oh, it's always the same. Okay.
Wait, so we can go into our same tower
I-
no matter what our
Roxa, how are you calling the safe spots? Were you calling letters or were you calling?
I'm calling letters, so like I
letters,
call
okay.
it CD or AB.
Okay, so if you call.
If I
D-
call AB, you know you need to be on AB. If I call CD, you know you need to be on CDs.
Yeah,
So
so DPS will be on A if it's AB, or if it's DC, DPS will be on D.
okay, so to catch you up, Jinxie, what we're doing is we're changing the way we do brambles a little bit. Just to kind of recap, it's the same. Like tanks healers are still going north and east, depending on the safe spot for the first set, and and then DPS is
But
still
where
going
you
south.
start is opposite, right?
Yeah, yes. So like for a north, if I call on the first set, like if I call AB as a safe spot, meaning obviously those are the two safe spots. Tanks and healers would start on the southern side of the boss, like on B, but we would still run to the north side of the room. Or conversely, if I called CD, we would start on C, but we would still be running east.
I've been doing that for the first set.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
I feel like it helps like most of the time. Sometimes I still get one where I have to run really far, but I feel like it's happening less.
Yeah.
The second set, though, what we need to do is we need to decide, are we going north, south, east, west? I personally don't care. And then based on that, we need to we need to decide, are we going to play towers right here, or are we going to have a hard tower in a locked location that we're going to every time?
Because I think if we let's say we did, let's just say north south just for the sake, because
Yeah,
the boss will be
north-south,
facing
yeah.
A realistically, right?
Yeah,
Or we
north
can just do
south.
it based on boss's orientation. So then we prep, so like DPS will get in front, or we reverse it. I don't care. I don't really care about the time in that case. And then we just run across, and
I'll
then
just
what can
stick
happen
west,
is
yeah.
when we break it, like for example, me and Paro can then split, and like I'll always go right, and he'll always go left, and then the range, so the range would need to decide if they're going left or right. Because realistically, they should break right when you hit max melee.
Okay, so you'll always be on like the 3 or the 4, and then tanks will always be on 1 and 2, essentially.
Yeah.
So when we break up, unless it's because we'll always be going north south. So
And they're always at Cardinals, right?
no,
I mean,
they're intercardinals.
sorry.
Yeah.
intercardinals.
There's a close
That's what
and
I
a
meant.
far one. So there's one like at 3, and then there's one like back here.
Okay, I'll just always be southwest then.
So Jinxie, when we split apart, I'll always go towards 1 just to keep it consistent, like we have been. We'll go to the west. You can go to the east. For the towers.
For towers? Yeah, so why don't we just do our partners? Like me and Snipe will take 4.
Because when we break briars, you can now be.
Oh, right, we're
hitting the boss.
separated. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be partnered with one of the healers in that case. Will be behind you.
Yeah,
I'm
I can
smart.
visualize this in my head. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, we go back to like.
So we just visualize it as the safe spots being always north and south, basically.
Yes.
And then the DPS always run south. And start at north, run south. I mean, and the tanks healers always start south, run north, then you run to your tower
Yes.
after breaking your brambles.
Wait, the
Yeah.
towers aren't on Cardinal? They're all...
Intercardinal.
They're all intercardinal. There's a close and
Oh,
a far
really?
one on every intercardinal.
Okay,
Essentially,
Yeah,
you
that's
guys are
why I
gonna
was
be picking
calling
one or
3.
two.
Yeah.
okay. So I'll take one then, and Rez, you can get the far one on 2.
Yeah, that makes the
For
most
some reason, I
sense.
thought
Yeah.
they were on Cardinals. Okay.
No, they're intercardinal. Yeah. Okay, that makes the most sense.
It's a single soak tower, Jinxie, so you're just gonna have, I don't remember which healer said they're going right, but you'll just have a healer behind you.
Do we want the
Yeah, you'll be 1 or
cardinal
2.
markers closer, or should we keep them like
There
this
you go.
now?
I'm sorry, Snipe, what'd you say?
Did you want me to put the cardinal markers closer now with this strat, or keep them far?
Just keep them far, but we should be able to orient ourselves pretty well in the center.
So just to recap, so if it's A, B, DPS go to A, and then if it's C, D, DPS go to D, and then we run across.
Yeah, when he says that, he means for the starting position. When he says go to D, he means go to D for the starting position, and then run to C. It's DPS.
And then how are we going to do A, B, I guess, for towers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always AB.
Okay,
Yeah.
so A, B, do we just want to orientate like first strat, so all DPS will run to A and just be in front of the boss then, I guess?
Yeah.
Just to keep it consistent?
Yeah, but you'd still be running south, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
like I have
Yeah.
chunks, so it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
Okay.
let's try it.
Doing a ready check if you have any questions.
This should make the first set easier as well, though, so...
Yeah,
That'll be good.
like, I won't lie, what I've been doing on the first set with a bit of RNG is just the partner almost
Yeah.
breaks mine and then I break the briars. So they should make it easy.
The last AV part was mostly just a repeat of the CD part, except it's just for the second Bramble. You're always going to be starting on A side and then running south. You're
for
just
DPS.
You're just treating A, B as like safe spots for your initial orientation. Since like I won't be calling it out there. I mean I can, but since there's no actual safe spot, there's nothing for me to actually
Before
call
she does that, what does she do?
before
When
It's
that.
just
she does it as an
brambles,
AoE,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's just like the initial whatever fuck you AoE into the knockback Bramble.
Yeah.
Okay. On AoE, what I might do is I just might call you to, like, if you're not already, like, running at A, it's just the...
People should already be close to
Yeah.
the centers.
Yeah, because I think it gets already pulled to the middle. Yeah, you have a lot
Yeah.
of... You can do it after summon, basically.
You have a lot of time.
Alright, I'm doing ready. Or I'm not ready. Cool.
Yes.
Yes,
You
and-
start A, run to B.
Not at A though, just like
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
like
1
Like,
and
if
2.
you see this inner, like, symbol inside the square, basically that.
Yeah.
Ish. Yes.
yeah.
Basically, a little south of where the boss's hitbox is, like the middle of it, right now. Kinda like that.
If you're standing like basically right where I'm at now, you'd be fine.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Hair, sorry. Oh, he's about to blame me.
Dead. Gonna be me.
The other
Roll
healer.
this die.
It seems like it has a consistent order for that, because I've died all 3 times that's happened. It's like it has a party order for...
Right.
Oh. Oh,
C, D
boy.
are the safe spots. Saw DPS starting on C.
Oh.
Yeah, I just had to run in a straight line and it broke automatically.
NC air.
You're in the right side.
B away.
Oh shit, wrong.
See you, boy.
See ya.
See you.
I was trying to find
Yeah.
your so I could res. Maybe it was my MP was low.
Yeah, like there I called CD, but then I saw at least one DPS run over to C side.
Yeah, so you want to start at the opposite of where you're running to.
That's the easiest way to think about it is just point your camera where you want to run to, but be away
Yeah.
from it. Pulling again.
No.
Was that me?
Oh. Never mind. Oh. Wait.
Yeah, I just. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that.
I think he said it after we told.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Mountains though.
I can get water real quick.
Correct, Una.
Yeah, then you run to the opposite. Should be pretty simple. Honestly, what I've been doing is I've been automatically going to the corner of that. Like, I'd start off of the corner of northeast, and then I'd run south or west, but yeah.
The biggest thing I want to stress, though, is once the tile mechanic resolves after the haircut, you immediately, essentially, especially tanks melee, need to move over to the correct side, including the range that had to move.
Yeah, I've been just like booking it basically, where it
Yeah.
goes off. Like I have so much
It's
free
them.
space, like because no one's in front of me, that I can just like sprint.
Yeah, and that's vice versa for me if it happens on my side too. But if it's out of pattern, then I can't really move yet.
Yeah. Except with a lot more leniency.
Yeah, there's nowhere near the same type of precision involved. There's a lot of margin of error in this one, I think.
playing left side? Why did we not plant the bomb? Why did we start pushing through shit?
I don't know. It's back.
Like, I had bottom control, bro. You guys had top control. Just plant the bomb. Every single person jumped down and tried to kill these kids. Like,
Oh, fuck.
Drew, yeah, that was me.
yeah, we just played that so wrong.
I gotta pick up there, and then in the middle of the back steps, I was like, I kind of have to just.
Alright, I'm assuming we're all good. So I'm gonna do a pull.
What? Oh, I just lagged a bit. It's all good.
Protein. CD.
Oh yeah, that's really easy to break.
Wide angle. BN. We're probably dead though.
Yeah, this is dead.
Shit, I'm dead because I'm too close.
I ate with the healer beam and the tank beam. Alright, macro. Accordion. CD or safe.
Oh, that's so comfy.
Anti-air, be away, tanks far away. Pairs after. Your wide angle next will be against the wall. And tanks out and everybody else. Out. Tank buster coming out. Find your marker. Five seconds. 2, 1. Move in. Black, how you're supposed to go back.
Oh, I didn't see it correctly.
I was debating if I should stay alive for someone or not, but I just died, so. Macro. This is the first time all night Black Cat. Oh, my bad on the full side. That our side hasn't been safe. Or that our side has been safe.
Yeah. That's why I'm not used to the movement yet. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I was just commenting that was the first time that we had the safe one.
Yeah. I'll keep it in mind.
Protein. CD or safe. Wide angle, so be away, tanks far away. Oh, I'm sorry. Glad you guys paid attention when I wasn't.
Oh, my Jesus Christ.
Protean after. Alright, now it's in here. My bad. Tank buster coming up. Find your mark. Five seconds. 2, 1. Move in.
Oh, go back.
SAR side safe. We're going back. Pairs.
Yep.
Not bad for that.
Yeah, I'm always gonna need to do a reset there, just before that mechanic. I'm gonna wait this out.
Oh, the classic double reprisal. Nice.
Put the tank over.
Damn, that's a lot of different people.
Where the
Oh,
Oh, let's see. Okay.
yeah.
Why am I not smart?
I finally figured it out. I literally just turned my camera to every single one and just play pot. Oh, goodbye, team.
But yeah, I see the way I'm supposed to move with the safe spot on our side. That's actually easier.
Yeah, your biggest thing is you just have to reset real quick after your, cause like, after, you have to wait for the melee to go by.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That was still pretty simple.
Yeah, essentially the healer is waiting for the tank to move, and then the range just melee, waiting for the melee to move. Did I gave you enough time, right, Sai, or?
Oh yeah, I was fine.
Okay.
The best move might be just go back to your, what was your dynamo position, and then the healer should be resetting, which is just moving forward or the range. And then
That's
you
what
can,
I-
you can almost just stay there.
That's what I had said to do. It's just a matter of like
Like
when
even if
we're
it's shared.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's just a matter of like the healers and range, or the range on the safe on the originating safe side, or just the safe side, and both of the healers need to reset pretty quickly. But since everybody needs to be getting over to that side ASAP, the priority essentially is like the healers and tanks are the ones moving first, since the melee and the tanks are the ones moving first, and then the healers and the ranged on the safe side are essentially waiting for certain people to cross, so that way they don't end up killing each other. Rather than waiting for your healer to reset or for your range to reset and being stuck on a tile and delaying it even more. It just encourages people to move faster.
Is there something going on?
I was just reading. What do you mean if all the melee file in one tile less?
So for
He assumes,
example,
like we did at the very beginning, not Dynamo.
like I'm on A at the beginning, right? And part
Yeah.
like right in front of A. And then when we do the sides, he, runs really far away, you guys like snake around. And then
Mhm.
when he comes back, he just stops at 2. He doesn't go all the way to the one in front of A.
Yeah, he should be stopping it too.
Yeah, and then I reset at that point, and not before.
Yeah.
I would just move
Okay.
forward side and then stay there, because if it's shared, you're already going to be like near each other.
Yeah, I guess we
And then
could do
after
that.
you shared, you can run back. Even though
Yeah,
the
that's
phase is
when
not
I
done.
reset. I reset after the share/dynam or share/protean.
Okay.
Like that's been working for me. Like after the dynamo, I just go back for a sec if it's the safe spot, and then I follow if it's not.
Basically, you're saying everyone will be on the interior during that part.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Pairs. CDs fixed points. In the air, be away, far away. I'm not lying this time. Protean. PM, then tanks out, and everybody out. Tank buster coming up. Find your marker. Five, 2, 1. Move in.
I'm gonna move forward and just stay on this one, okay? Far?
Yep.
It's good for healing, actually.
Yeah, and that's when I go back and reset this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. Okay.
Holy shit.
Well, where is everybody going?
Took me
Ah!
to orient myself. Tank
That's
buster.
awesome.
I'll get back.
For your slot.
What?
Protean.
Right. Yeah, left Protean, right. Then Protean, then right. It's gonna be Briars.
No, thanks.
Veil up.
Knock back.
We do the Briars first.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, I went too early, my bad.
That's a lot of Briars.
Oh, wait, it didn't even matter. Yeah, I'm about to say it didn't even matter.
Yeah, everybody forgot about the Briars and just completely focused on free positions.
Yeah, remember, it's exactly the same. You just have to imagine the safe spots being at AB. Like, nothing else changes.
Yeah, so everybody's going back to just their original Briar spots there. Alright. I'll reshoot if you need to, and I'm about to do a full macro. Pairs. CD safe. Anti-air. TOA. It's far away.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Same.
Rip.
It is somewhat recoverable.
Don't know.
You just have mechanics here after the AoE.
Yeah.
Pretty low. No mess with the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's not.
That was dumb of me. For some reason, I was thinking that was the one where we had the tank buster, so I was focused on raising the tank.
Fair. Alright, macro. Pairs. CD.
80, 80.
Oh, wait, oh my.
I mean 80. You know what I mean. Sorry.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. Jesus.
Yeah, that threw me off for a second. I meant to say 80. I meant to say 80.
Yeah. The DPS should have started on D squared.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You just start on the opposite of where you're going.
Pairs. AB.
Sai?
angle.
angle. Oh,
Goes over. Just the healer dying.
Am I disoriented? I thought I started at west.
It was north-south, dude.
Yeah, it was
You
north
ended
south.
up at south.
Hey, need a second. Hold on.
Okay, I see now. Because you and me pair on one. And then I went back to the center. I see. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason you ended up at B instead of A. We waiting on anything?
the Jinxie, I think.
Yeah.
I need to buy some pots.
I'm about to start making them fluid. Like
Yeah.
mass production.
I have grade 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just out of everything.
After tonight, once I get my farm set up, I can probably get you guys some pots for later turns.
Gotcha.
Oh, what grade are they on now? Grade
4.
4.
Oh, they're
Therefore,
4.
yeah.
The biggest thing is just their tome mat restricted like all the other ones in second expansion, so. I mean, if you want me to make you pots with like 1100 tomes, I can. I'm just talking about in terms of like potting.
My grade's going up here.
Fully.
Par, behave yourself.
Is that wheezing over there? Char's favorite Pokemon.
What?
Oh, my god! Oh my god, bro.
He's all dead.
I just want to fucking wipe this shit off.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, we good?
Yeah, alright, I'm good.
Protean.
Getting Black Cat.
What's up?
I was standing right next to you like it was pears, you didn't notice?
Dude, I'm just standing in one spot for like minutes straight here. I don't
You're
know.
cleaning your brain off during this part. I had to run in and out and shit.
CD. In, he tanks out and everybody else. Out. Protean after. Be anti-air.
Car, do you know how I got hit there?
I had to move a little forward because I saw Ruby next to me. So that might have been my fault. I'm sorry.
I don't understand that.
Because you were close in the hitbox.
Oh.
Tank Buster coming up after this. Oh,
That is a see ya, boys. See ya.
or killed Rosie.
I'll just make
Fine.
sure to be a little further
Fine.
out there.
Yeah, so that was a pretty tight angle on with him.
It was
Back
a
row. What?
Sorry, it was a bad pun.
What up?
Tara said it was a tight angle he was in, and I said it was a wide angle.
Damn.
Pairs.
But yeah, aside for like the next like minute, I'm a fucking bot.
AB. In and tanks out and everybody else. Out.
I see these guys right here from. Alright.
30 and after.
It's looking real slow. Jesus.
It's gonna be anti-air next. Buster coming out. Find your marker. Five, 2, 1. Move in. Dynamo. Or yeah. Yeah, that one.
Sorry, Jinx.
Oh fuck!
Fuck. I thought you had already reset.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
that's what I was going.
I'm just gonna stay on the corner one next time. I don't even know why I did that.
I was actually going back in for the radio E.
Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Nope. Oh, that's such bullshit. Took 0, still took the knockback.
Right.
Right, Protean.
Protean.
Left.
Yeah.
Right,
Kill somebody.
Protean, left. Left. Undertaking Briars. Quick Towers. Yeah, so Obscure Woods. Zenith Knockback. Then Towers.
They're pretending like it's AV here.
Yeah, treat it like the AB. Move to the opposite side once vines come out, then run to your tower.
There's a prior there.
Oh my god, dude.
What's up?
Did you perfect balance? Yeah, you did.
GTV.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah, make sure your briars are in the right position.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Alright, I promise I won't kill you on the reset this time, Black Cat.
Sorry, I didn't realize that you were moving back in. Should have communicated.
Alright, pull macro.
Oh my gosh.
Pairs.
I freaking clipped my last spell with an IR. I'm so upset. We're not allowed to clear this pool.
AB. Wide angle. In. And pinks out. Everybody out.
And it's over.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Might be. Maybe not. Let's see.
Pairs after. here. So
Dang.
everybody out, tanks out.
Rosie, that res was pretty ballsy.
Fucking rep to you, boy.
Oh no.
Still not technically over,
I mean, there's a tank buster there.
but we have
There's
both.
the raid
Fine.
buster.
I'll fill them up.
Now the raid. This is looking like a very suspect pull.
Yo, we got. Don't you worry. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at your. Find your marker.
These are clear pools, are they not?
sure. Okay.
Fuck.
Keep going.
God damn it. Oh,
I'm so scuffed. There's no way this should ever happen.
that greedy brotherhood.
5 seconds. 2, 1. Move.
Move again. Okay. Protein.
Resetting.
Really focus on the summon here. We can.
That's right.
I believe in you.
Watch out for the tank buster. Fluid.
Checking.
So it's left.
Left.
Pairs.
There's right. Left pairs right.
Case of walking off here. We're gonna have AoE damage.
Oh. Find your spots, yeah.
AoE damage and some knockback briars.
Find your normal spots.
We're treating it AB after this. So we all have assigned power positions.
What?
Wait, my power is in the middle of 2 plants.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. There was
Can't put
Great
those.
place.
Can't put those at inner card. I think they need to be cardinal.
No, we can definitely do that.
There's no way, dude.
It's
I
getting
am
too
one-
close,
I'm
too close
100%
to melee
right.
range.
Dog,
Yeah.
if we do that, I'm 100% dying. Every time I
Wait,
soak that tower, I'll die. I'd sit in the middle. There's 2 plants.
Wait, did you go around it? Because me and Snipe just go straight ahead and then go like right on this little edge. I'm probably gonna.
Yeah, that's what I did. I
can,
just went on the edge at the
kinda
front.
get in the
Okay,
tower.
so the one in 4 at 4 was too close to melee range. That's what I was trying to say. When it's too close to melee range, it fills up the entire circle.
Gotta just if we're gonna keep them in our car, we just gotta move them back.
Yes. Like
you got
a little sliver on the inner edge of like each of the numbers. Be safe if you're placing them correctly.
Yeah, no, Rosie has a point about standing on the tip of it, but the thing is, like, the way the plants actually look, it's like visually kind of hard to tell. I feel like that's done intentionally. But
yeah, just place your briar in a way that you create enough space for the
Black
tower
Cat.
to be.
stand at 3 where you
they
would
were
stand at
like
1.
overlapping each other.
Yeah. Usually I put it around over here-ish.
Okay.
Yeah. Like around there.
Okay. So you're pretty much in line with this. Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, like, you're at me and Una's marker, and like we're straight up leaving her hitbox. Like we go out, you know, like back here. Like me and Una are basically standing like.
Yeah, that's why I said it was being placed too close to melee range. I believe it was 4. Like that's the way I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the.
But all right, full
If
macro.
it's too close to melee range, the inside isn't.
I'll
like,
do a better job when I'm running of kind of looking at it and figuring out the best path I need to take.
Because I'm doing the
you
one
just
at
need to
1.
see it a couple more times, honestly.
Okay.
You have to run center first and then go in.
Say that again, Sly?
Because all the other melee had like spaces open for their tower, right?
I
wouldn't say
had like
space,
10%
but we definitely.
of my tower
Yeah.
that was free.
Okay.
That's just because the other side needs to be max melee.
Like I was at 1, and
Right.
I had all the space in the world.
Okay. Yeah, it's just dependent on where the briars are placed.
Who's 4 behind me? Like the range, the fluid.
That should be fluid, yeah.
No, Fluid's at 2 with me.
Oh no, sorry, I'm talking about the tower.
Oh.
Did you have space in the like back tower? Fluid? Okay, yeah. So yeah, just that one of the riders at 4 need to be further back.
Yeah, full macro.
So with that many deaths, what percent was that?
It was pretty high.
Okay. But we
Our
had a
raid
whole other
DPS
base.
was. What is the raid DPS for this fight? Because we were at 99.2.
Isn't it like 100k?
Okay. That's not that bad then.
And we had. Oh,
A good
goodness.
amount of wife.
Good, like 15 deaths?
Yeah,
I mean,
13.
I
13.
Yeah. Alright.
Fluid, you there?
In the tiles, though.
I mean, if no one dies, we might
Oh.
should die not long after that.
Macro.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just a repeat after that.
Yeah.
The wide angle and everything.
We're not hurting on damage if nobody dies.
Cheers. AV. Yeah, we left you a lot of space on too.
Oh, I'm tripping, boy.
Oh
Wide angle. BN. And takes
boy. I
out.
haven't gotten that pattern yet.
Everybody out?
Oh,
I felt the light. No pressure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
5, 4, 7. The side safe first.
Right side, let's see.
Brilliant.
Oh my gosh, what?
oh my god. That was a unfortunate res. Murdered 3 other people.
Macron. Soon. Partners. AB. Everybody out. Tanks far. Protean after. Wide angle next.
Oh.
Tanks out. Everybody out. Think Buster coming out. Find your spots. Five seconds. 2, one. Move in.
Oh my god, that's going in.
Wait, who keeps redeeming me over there? God damn, bro.
I thought actually.
Well, not keep, but you know what I meant.
There's. Are you moving black or back after this block?
Why is that
Yeah, I'm
cap
gonna.
so long?
There we go. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's just the movement I need.
Oh, I thank God I added that.
Pay attention to summon. With the tank buster between 2 and 450. Warning the boss there. Left is first. And Protean.
Left, Protean. Right. Protean. Right.
Going to be AoE in the summon. Or in a knockback, sorry.
The first raid AoE, then knockback.
Treating it AB.
What?
Did I? Yeah, I can't get in there in 2, man. I have to
Where
be
did-
up at the very front.
Where did you start from?
I'm doing the exact same thing as you, and I'm doing it with like 5 seconds to spare. Me and Una, like, you have to, like, if you're starting down here at B, you're essentially just running straight north, and then, like, you would be running, you know, here, and then running back, and then running around your briar into the front. For you, it'd be over here, but because I watched, like, me and Una are dropping your placements, and so I was looking at yours the entire time, and you had more space than I did over on 1. And
Wait,
I made
if
it.
you run straight north, couldn't you just, like, go back to the boss?
Yeah, that's what I do. I run straight to, like, I run straight north. Like, so if Verdun B is north, I run straight north, and then I just double back and then run into my tower around the briar.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm not. Yeah. I guess I'm taking the longer way.
I see. Yeah, all you need to do is go from B to A.
Fluid said he was AFK, right? Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay.
DC'd.
Oh, yeah. Alright, doing a ready check.
Hey,
Oh, my bad. Where did I? Oh, okay, that's mine.
I'm gonna do it, Mac. Protean. CD. Everybody out, thanks, Far. Protean up. DN, and tanks out. Everybody out. Tank Buster coming out. Find your marker. Five, 2, 1. Move.
close.
That really
Yeah.
was Jesus Christ. Oh,
Sorry about that.
Protean.
And then you'll reset black, and then I will.
Yeah, I will.
Alright. Everybody look for this.
Yeah, paddled.
Might as well open the veil.
I think we're good. Cool.
Is that where I am?
Oh,
I'm doing it in the most barbaric way possible, but it works. Productive. To the left. And Protean.
stay off spacing, boss spacing.
And right. But face north. We're gonna have knockback, or we're gonna have AoE into knockback riders.
Contact.
Doing AV orientation. Wide angle. This is against the wall. Then tanks out and everybody out. Tanks out.
Extra person.
Everybody out.
I think this is fine though.
Yeah.
BA or safe swaps.
What?
Protean after. Then you go to Protean swaps. So essentially for that, you're gonna have to assign your... I mean, I guess the people that are on the left, right, it doesn't really matter where they go,
This
but
might be like do Proteans based on the towers that we did in the previous part.
yeah, I guess you could spread the
Yes,
Proteans out like...
side.
You could probably do it a little bit more barbaric and send 4 people like one way, 4 people the other, and then just like do a split, like, you know, here where I am, and then another split over here, and then have somebody else farther over here, since the Proteans go out after the 2 markers on the side resolve.
Hmm.
Unless you really want to just have everybody bum rush into the center of the boss.
I don't know if there's time to do that.
What?
I don't know if there's time to do like
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if there's
I
time to
don't
do
think
that.
there is.
That's why I think...
I think 4 on one side, 4 on the other, and then that's why I was thinking like the DPS pack and the non-DPS pack.
Yeah.
If you want to optimize your DPS, well, actually, no, you don't have to. You can just tank seal it. Yeah, you can do the same thing. You can just still do tank sealers, go towards AD and DPS BC, or southeast, or southwest rather. It makes it easy. And then just
So exact same places.
Yeah, and then your melee is just split close like this, and then your range just go far to each side. You can do the splits the same as you would the towers to orient yourself, so you can just do it based on tower position. Does that make sense? Or
Yeah, that makes sense.
okay.
Well, one thing we can do here to make things somewhat simpler is you have the melee go back in, because you can orient that easier. Like, all the tanks and melee have gap close, right?
It's not. I mean, a gap closer is kind of irrelevant there because we already get uptime during that entire mechanic. We're already max
It's
melee.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay.
I mean,
I was just saying in terms
I
of
was thinking of Sakuchi.
like reorienting like the two sides that were like being covered. Like the two cardinals.
so orienting what though?
Okay, so let's say the safe spots were AB, okay?
Okay.
That means CD had the AoEs at them,
Yeah.
but if somebody can like gap close, they could easily take those spots.
Gap close only goes to like minimum.
Yeah, only
range
to
Yeah.
on the boss.
Yeah, you would have to have.
Oh,
You would have to have like a dancer
The
kind of
only,
teleporter
like,
and
the
then.
only person in the
Oh,
group that can
never
like
mind then.
easily make things safer is me with Sakuchi, and that's it.
Yeah.
right.
And I was
Yeah.
planning on Sakuchiing to one in the far side, so.
I mean, you could theoretically have. I mean, like there might be enough time for people to run through the boss and get to like east, west at that point if you want to risk it. But
Like I was thinking,
Just
the
pop
ranged
sprint.
and healers would be on the four corners.
Well, it's
so
also
that
a
just
case-
means cardinals.
But she's separating the
Look,
arena
just
too,
pop
right?
sprint. If you're southeast, southwest, just go to wherever she's facing. Go on the south end. Because east-west doesn't really matter. So like if you're southeast, south, or southwest, those three. I mean, it's only like the three. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like east-west doesn't matter. It's the same distance no matter what. But just look at where he's facing and pick whatever is the shortest route for you.
so I'm still sitting here with a question mark over my head of how we want to orient ourselves
Yeah,
in a
because
coordinated
the,
fashion.
The diagonals, like the intercardinals, that's pretty obvious. We could just have range do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Wait. This seems like it's gonna get a lot more confusing, having a whole new protein positions. Just do it boss relative. If like I'm with Snipe.
How
down
is it
here.
any more confusing if
that's
you just
not
use
gonna
tower
work.
positions? Like
Yeah.
I'm saying to just use tower positions
Yeah,
and
use
just
your
split
tower
yourself.
positions because we're already running with like half DPS and half non-DPS, which means
But
it's
there's
the
no
exact
Briar.
same
There's no
situation.
Briars there, so
Yeah,
it's
they're
kind of.
still there.
We're still being split
They're just
half-half
split
though.
no
Yeah, you're standing all the way back here, so you're basically like asking somebody who's standing right here to run all the way east or west at this point in a very short amount of time. That's
Yeah,
why.
that
That's
doesn't
why.
sound like
That's
the
why I'm-
best way to do it.
That's
But
why
they
I'm
don't have a
suggesting like.
choice because the bubbles are going off at that time. Do you know what I mean? Like there's the two AoEs that are coming from the sides of the room, so there's.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. That's why. That's why we're saying going east and west is virtually is not happening in those kinds of situations. That's why I'm suggesting using tower positions and having the two melees on each side split themselves, kind of like one right here and
Yeah.
like the other one where Snipe is, and then having one ranged over on each side, essentially just orienting yourself the same way you would with the towers.
Yeah.
So if we were, on the 1 and 2, since you go to tower 2 and I go to tower 1, I would be based on
Because
looking
it's
at the
more
box.
spread out that we can do that.
Yeah.
Like, kind of two fans, basically.
Yeah, you're essentially doing quick march positions.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Oh my god, what is this?
I'm just
What?
making it so we don't pull the boss.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Because yeah, we would be like max over here, whichever side, like DPS. And then I'm assuming range is gonna run a far angle, and melee's gonna move in behind the
So
fires
the
slightly
ranged
again.
are just going to be the 4 complete
Is
intercards. Like,
that
makes sense?
is it always Protean? Will it ever be partners
It could be partners.
at
It
that
could be
point?
partners.
Can be. Ooh, okay. But that makes sense too. Like, it would have to be a melee plus partner set. So melee plus ranged and tank plus healer partner set. So let's
Yeah.
say if I'm going to the left intercard and Paru is going to the left closer, like the left flank of the boss, then like if it was partners, we'd just come back together where Paru was.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the initial explosion happen on all the tanks and the healers, and the DPS are meant to soak?
No, DPS are the ones
Oh,
that are
okay.
the targets.
Okay, so we do need to split it up.
Yeah, that's why I just think there we should probably split it as melee plus healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we have another set of splitting.
Realistically, that's how split parties should be done.
Yeah. Just because of Briars, we've been having to do it the other way.
What's the plan on that part? I just got back.
Uh,
I just want to know
Go
what
ahead.
are we doing if it's like Protean first. Like just like let's just like not think like just think like melee plus range, like no roll. I'm assuming melee's running in because one side's being cleaved, right? So we have to watch out.
Dude, I don't know, man. I'm watching these
Yeah,
videos
right,
and they
that's
literally just do a 4-4 to whatever your normal
Yeah,
position
because
is.
I'm assuming it's
Like, there's a decent amount of time.
I'm assuming it's the Wally like mechanic, and then we run in, and then it's a side, and then we move. That might be enough time.
That should work because even the first time we saw it, which I had no idea what was going on, I was able to get
We might just be
to my-
overcomplicating it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might
Okay.
just be able to run back in.
Yeah,
Let's
we
try
should- we
running
just need
back
to do a
in then.
4-4 split, so.
I'll just always
So we're
face-
just gonna split it the way we're already splitting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just run back to the center and
Yeah.
do it based on waymarks. Like, don't do it boss relative
Like,
for that one.
I'll just
Yeah, 'cause she turns
go.
random direction.
Yeah.
I'll just go south with snipe.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Actually, let's
behind
think
the
about this.
boss.
We actually can't split it the way we normally do because you're
Yeah.
not gonna make it in time if you have to run across.
Well, because
So I think you want to go the direction that puts you closest to your Protean.
There's no reason to run across though. Like, if you're north, just go to the north safe spot. So
That's my whole
you have
point.
no room
What I'm
to
saying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like
we're not gonna
Roxa's
do
north,
first, we're gonna
right?
do-
You would normally start south, so that wouldn't work.
Well, who's tanking the boss at that point? Is it Roxa again?
Yeah.
Okay, so Roxa would just be north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, are we doing it flipped like... We're doing
Like-
like DBS.
Well, it depends on
and
where
not
the
DPS.
boss
No.
turns and the
Bro.
beam goes out.
I mean, I can turn the boss any position.
I don't know,
I'm
because the
not-
boss automatically turns.
Oh, right, for that, yes.
I'm so confused. Just
So we'll do like our markers instead, like at the start of the fight when we do partners, I guess. And then we base it off on... like, how we're splitting by 4, I guess.
That can be either direction, right? That can be north, south, or east, west.
Yeah, it can be north, south, or east, west.
Yeah. So if it's east, west, I would want to start on the west side. Even though normally when we're doing the bars, I would start on the east.
Yes, yeah, so your 4-man sack would probably be Haru, side, maybe Rosie, and the Black Cat. Would it be Black Cat on the side? Yeah, because you're northwest, right?
Right.
Then the other side. So east would be tanks, me, and Fluid.
Yeah. And that'd also be north side as well.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Wait, no, north. Wait, do we need different? We would need different positions for north and for like north, south, and east, west orientations if you want to make it like easy on everybody. Because if it was north, south, you would want like
That's
Black
true,
Cat
so
up
if it's
north.
south, I would be realistically going south now. or south now.
Yeah.
But she's always going to be like however she's facing, her safe spot is always going to be north-south, because the beams always come from the side of her.
Well, based on the boss, yeah.
Yeah, just do it. This
Do
is
it based on the
had
boss.
like
the way
15
she's
minutes
looking.
of conversation that was like, is not necessary, man. If you're northeast, north, or northwest, just go north of her. Go whichever direction she's facing. Sprint in. You'll be fine. There's plenty of time.
Yeah, I guess she does walls, then one of her sides, and then she does the mechanic she's chosen, and then she does the other side.
Okay. I mean, it would be plenty of time for people to figure out where they're going just because we don't have bar to deal with.
I'm still confused on what the fuck was happening.
The only issue with me going west in that situation, Sai, is I have to be northeast for my pair, which also means that in the inverse situation, there would also be somebody having to run far on the other orientation. Like personally, I know I could probably make it with sprint, but that's why, like, as a north player on a northeast, soaking northeast, like, I feel like you have to go based on your inner cardinal soak position. I don't know, I'd probably just get in there and pull and see if we just have time to haul ass into our normal positions like we normally do.
Yeah.
And just...
Do we just want to do Protean based on boss position along with paired? Because I feel like there's time.
I think there's probably time. We can probably... Let's just go in with the assumption of doing it the way we normally do it, and if there's just not enough time...
Yeah, we'll do it based on boss position and see what happens.
Yeah, because she should be staying the direction she points the entire time.
Yeah.
What's happening with fluid? Well, yeah, we weren't sure of the timing. Because this would be very different if it was strict.
Yeah, because it's safe spots. Then sides, that's safe. Then mechanic, then the other side.
I honestly feel like it would be a bit more neat if the timing had been strict. Then you would be forced to kind of like fan out in a part sort of pattern.
That's what I was imagining.
Yeah. Like then it would just create like two fans.
Yeah.
Proteans. That would be cool.
That's what I initially thought, but
Yeah.
it's probably too Ultimate-esque.
Yeah. Like that's the way I definitely saw it in my head when I first saw them. That's why my mind was going there.
Yeah, that's why I died.
Ultimate makes you a worse Savage player because you're trying too hard.
Yeah, I mean, the easier solution is just to do what you've always done.
As long as you don't put yourself on the opposite side of where you need to get to, you definitely have time to confirm that.
Yeah. Yeah, just find a way to get back to your position. That's it. Boss relative. That's it.
Yeah.
Because realistically, we all run to the middle, and then we have time. Because after that, the haircut happens, and then we go to position. You just base it off the boss. Then if the boss is too confusing, we can
Like-
just go hard marker.
For you, Fluid, you would want to go north or east for that based on it, because since you're going to be northeast for either the Soak or the Protean.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's maybe something we should decide now. Should we do boss like facing, or should we do like hard marker?
Boss face.
I think
Pretty good.
boss.
Because
Boss
we've
facing?
always done it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep as consistent as we can be.
Okay.
Alright. Everybody here?
We'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah, boss relative.
Yeah.
I should have taken this time to get pods. Oh.
Alright, macro. Protean. AB. Far away, thanks. Pairs up. Right angle. Think so. Everybody out.
They went on Rosie. That's why.
Think Buster coming out.
We're fine.
Cards up.
Oh, thank you.
This is recoverable to at least practice.
Find your marker. Five seconds. 2, 1. Move.
Oh.
Stay there, just stay there.
Rosie, Rosie.
Rip. Well,
Running.
Tank LB2 this transition, and you'll live.
Yeah. Let's try and get some practice in.
It's just to the left of 2. Harsh. Protean. Not yet.
Oh.
rip.
Yeah. No. Not yet, indeed. Gotta wait for that cast to finish.
You slept on a prior, and you took a tick from it. That's why.
So I know if you get
Wait.
res there, you don't register on the platform until your transcendent or whatever is gone, your invulnerability.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Alright, point. Protean. CD. I saw what happened there.
Crazy.
Tank's far away. Everybody away.
Yeah.
Pairs after. TP in. Tanks out. Everybody out. Tank buster coming.
Oh.
Find your
Not paying
spots.
attention anymore.
Five, 2, 1. Move.
Sorry.
I went on my pack kind of early, so I might, yeah. And then,
Go, Sai, go.
thank you.
Black cat. Black cat is first. Black cat.
Oh.
Let me reset.
Where? That's a rep.
Okay, that was like full HP. Holy shit.
Oh, she had attack. Yeah. I couldn't kill mine with double weakness. I need to breathe.
You need a stop?
Yeah, I'm okay. Can keep going.
Okay. Double macro.
What
Oh.
part?
I'll wait for them to talk.
Which part are you talking about during the shared or party? Because if you're talking about when you run back around during shared and party and you can realistically stay there, you just have to do a refresh as well. The thing is, though, if you do stay there, is I have to refresh, and so does Roxa has to refresh also on Black Cats.
Yeah. But I have to eventually get back to the middle because I have to get shields for the radio-y.
The nice thing is, though, is like I can, like Roxa can touch it, go off, and I can touch it, go off, and you can go in.
Okay.
It's just
I didn't know you were doing
like,
that.
Yeah, I think you had like a planned like button press there, and you went in when I was still there.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Like, I didn't know you were planning to do that.
Yeah,
If I did, like, I would have waited a
Rosie's
little
still
more.
there, and I'm assuming it's because
Okay.
she's getting shields out.
Yeah, that's
So,
completely fine.
Yeah. It seems like both me and Roxa have just been like resetting off the front one of yours really quick.
Yeah, I didn't notice. Okay.
But you should have enough time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, I just heard my name mentioned in that conversation. I was looking at chat. Do I need to change the way I'm resetting?
No.
Okay.
Unless you have like, unless you have
Let's
available.
count
They're
Clockwise.
just using this. You're using the same square to reset, so I need to be aware.
Paro, which are you using the range square to reset or the healer square?
Using my original square in front of A.
You're using the square in front of A.
The one that size at. Like.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I've been going to Black Cats.
Yeah.
So there's a square being unused somewhere, either on the south or the east.
It has to be Rosie's square. That's the only square I can't see that's not being used.
Yeah, Rosie's in the middle, putting like in closer to the boss, putting a shield up.
Gotcha. No,
Okay.
it's fine. I can just wait a little more.
Yeah, I wait.
It's
Yeah, I wait
fine.
I wait till I reset, and then I reset, and then I just get back off of it.
Okay. All right, macro.
last two pulls, I don't know, all been there.
Pairs. AV. In and tanks out and everybody out. Pairs after. Far away, tanks far. Buster coming. Find your marker. Five, 2, 1, move. Got it.
Well, no, I'm griefing. My bad.
I see it.
Oh.
F in the chat.
Oh, well.
Or dead side. What? How? Okay.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Good luck, us.
Got you.
Ow!
Got you.
I'm gonna take this after summon.
Right next to each other.
No.
Oh, I was an idiot there. I did that completely wrong.
Damn it.
I guess when they're right next to each other, it means it's gonna be like a super tiny slice between them.
I should have followed my first one.
I guess we did. Should we just?
We did.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did something happen that Snipe was later coming back to his spot?
Yeah, I couldn't move like front.
Yeah,
It
because
was like very delayed.
yeah, the reason I came back to that was to do my I believe it was Protean. But yeah, that's what I saw.
Realistically, I can probably like wait if like you don't need to reset, right? You were just getting ready to move.
Yeah, I was getting into place for either Protean or partners.
Okay, so yeah, it was delayed. I didn't get a chance to move yet. So we're moving
I
clockwise.
see.
My friend.
Hold up, 1 sec.
Okay.
Like by the time you see one of our next mechanics, it should be safe to get into your spot.
Yeah, it was really delayed. Pretty much right when I see Haircut go off, I like sprint back since when it's the other way. I'm the
Right.
first one that needs to move, so I'm like running it back.
Okay.
In that case, I was like one of the last ones that needed to move stuff.
Right.
Alright.
Let's do this to make sure. Wake up, gamers. Pairs. CD. Saw it again.
Well,
I can play after the full. Anti-air. BOA tanks far. Really? Oh, I should have lost my more. No. Pairs after. Out. Tank buster. Find your marker. Five, 2, 1. Move.
I got a stack on it.
I'll just tank over the transmission. Pairs. With your rail sign.
Oh,
Reset
Yeah, I'll
for
wait for you both.
I reset already.
Did nothing.
I wasn't gonna chance it.
Yep.
she still got that stack.
Oh shit.
Pointing her north. Or actually, yeah, you keep her north, I'll go see.
Sharking.
Repositioning north after. So right. Protean. Left. So wait. Protean. Left.
I think I killed him.
Will be knocked back. AV orientation. Far away, tanks far. Yeah. So A and B again.
It's Protean.
Good rub.
Oh, fuck.
Keep going. Tank bust.
Does he move some? Oh no, you're good.
Got him going. Empty plane.
Panels again.
Don't press anything.
Not
What, go to their sides, same panels. I'll help you with your splash.
Thank you.
Got a damage buff too.
Right.
5,
Oh, I'm
4,
fine.
1. Move.
Rep.
Got
I
red.
got. Oh, I just died to damage.
Okay.
Oh, this is interesting. What am I supposed to do here?
Not a knock.
Oh, invuln. I can run around with.
Go.
Go, go, go.
Move. There you go.
Move back.
Back in.
Pairs.
There.
Veils up for after this.
Yeah. What's that?
I'll have reprisal for it.
Oh,
Fluid.
Oh,
Probably darkness.
Let's see enrage.
Oh,
is this enraged?
wait.
Oh, it's
no.
not enrage.
Wait, maybe. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Keep playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is enrage. Kill it!
Kill it.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
No,
Wait,
no.
Rosie!
Get it! Energy drain!
Dots.
Are you kidding?
Oh, do it. Go the attack.
Broil.
Holy shit,
When she
man.
started cutting
That's
art
so
and no
pathetic.
one fucking moved. Dude, when no one started
Where were your dots, girl?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, bro.
That's enraged. No, that's enraged. No.
What the fuck?
Opening these shits.
How are we doing, Luke?
Oh, I should probably look and see what's actually good for me.
Actually,
Oh my god. I died to the silliest thing too. Freaking left, right. God damn. A lot of deaths, yeah. Okay, we got 3 minutes to decide what we're doing with this.
Kind of want to do it again clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we just need need passing loot based on like this, or are we like?
Usually we do like DPS, BIS first. I mean, if I'm assuming that.
oh, we normally do
use them.
DPS.
Otherwise, it
we
would put a tank
clear
thing.
make one, but I don't know what the plan is.
Well, I'm about to say everybody ring is a BIS, but how brace is a BIS for me.
Yeah, my bracelet's also biz for this.
Mine's tenacity crit, so I'm not
No,
sure.
Yeah, it is.
So what should I do? Are we doing DPS?
Alright.
Okay, well, I'm just rolling the first one, see what happens.
Alright. Yeah.
Roll in the bracelet first, because if I get it, I'm gonna pass the other stuff.
Yeah, I'm passing the bracelet.
Can
My
you roll on the
bracelet's
first
bad.
one at least? Can you roll on the first, please?
Yeah, I roll in the first one first.
Or we just don't have DPS, just things really passing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can do something else if the
Well, I don't
majority of people want
Curious
to.
what we were doing.
We typically do.
Try
Okay,
the
I
ring
rolled
this
at the
time.
ring.
I'm like the last person to get here, so
Yeah,
I still
like,
I never a weapon.
I'm used
Is
to
it
getting
ring
your
two, or
second
are we-
last, so.
Are tank heals passing on ring also?
I mean, unless there's no DPS that want it.
Well,
I
ring's pretty much
definitely
good on
roll
everything,
on it.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another thing.
I don't really care.
Please don't post this log.
Yeah. Serious?
Please do not post this log.
This show's hilarious.
Come on. Fucking shit show.
Remember what the next fight is.
This is a fight.
Are you guys ready for some shadow clones?
God damn.
Wait, well, we got 10 minutes. I guess. Why not?
I was using my coffer and it just that thing popped up.
Am I just blindfolding this?
Wait, give me a second.
Okay.
I mean, you can. I mean, you can actually.
Dude, it's
do
so
it.
dumb that I
I
can't
don't
place
know.
markers when the berries though.
Are you using Pisces to do it, or did they make a tool in game to place them?
I'm using the in-game one
Oh.
since you can't place in the middle of holes anymore.
Not anymore.
Which really sucks.
I beat the fuck out of that in T. I'll admit.
Yeah, I was
Just the
thinking
shadows.
So, let's see. Blindfold. Big fan. Flip. Alright. Can't wait to be confused by the shadow mechanic. Question one into.
Oh,
Oh, I was already in the right place.
Bruh, that's a big
that's
Alex.
bad.
right.
Other side?
Oh,
Oh, great.
Oh,
I didn't understand that one. Oh, it's based on the sword position where you're
yeah,
holding
yeah,
it.
that's just a sword.
Okay.
Tank buzz?
Oh, good butt.
Oh, no, sorry, you don't
See
want
ya.
that.
bye. And
is,
goodbye.
That's
he doesn't
definitely got to be.
It puts a slashing down. The second tank just takes multiple hits.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to just invuln that?
No, yeah.
Because if it's 3 hits and I get one. It's just the first one. Apply the debuff.
No, you like the one tank tanks most of it, and you do a swap because right there is a tank cleave, like that like little AOE. If he has his like the Warriors Unleash like animation, he does an AOE soak.
I'm just gonna unit. Alright, pulling.
Royal.
Royal died girl.
Baby, I'm just like, Rosie, attack!
I thought she like ran away.
Why was Enrage so far away?
We died so many times on the earlier phases. And
I use tank movies and shit. Like, I was like, there's no way that's not the enrage.
Front.
Oh, I see the shadows.
right. Wait, what?
what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay, out.
Yeah, I just saw the shadow when I looked at the clock. I'm gonna see you, boy.
Oh, I guess.
It's so fast.
I'm trying to figure it out still. So
Is it like the color of the shadow? I don't know.
nah, when he applies the slashing deal, if I ever fucking hit,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The magic one, he keeps
Look.
I'll take it.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, that was 222k through vengeance. I think we might need to share that.
Oh,
Damn.
Rodian right there.
Yeah.
Is that their favorite thing this year?
Oh, what the heck is that? Is that limit cut? Dog, I quit. I'm done. Good patch. Good patch. I'll see you when the ultimate drops.
I did not see. I was too busy looking at the boss.
Shadow Kitty, sorry, I'm full again. Gotta figure out these shadows, dude. Saw the one very like plainly sometimes.
Oh yeah, I saw it that time.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god!
I've got it.
Yeah, I saw it that time.
What?
I'm definitely
I think it. I think if you stand.
Sword was
I
in the
think
right
it-
hand. I'm so confused.
Well, it was
Yeah,
his shadow
his
doing
shadow.
it.
His shadow. Yeah, his shadow. Like his shadow was like inside of him in a sense. Like,
Fuck.
Take it.
and the boss, like the boss makes the shadow clone within himself.
All right, let's share this and see what happens.
Well,
Oh, good.
I gave you a shit ton of mitigation, but it just one-shot me.
Because of your Vaughn still, or?
Yeah, so I just have to give him mitigation.
I don't know, I think we might need to
Yeah, it was.
shadow fleet.
Okay, so
Shadow.
we're shadowed, eh?
Your shadow has been
Oh,
taken by
I
the shadow.
saw-
Your damage taken by your shadow will also be
Oh.
taken by you.
Okay then. Interesting.
All right, yo, I gotta go to sleep.
Oh, if you run too far from your shadow. Interesting. So, I'll just stay in place, that's fine.
Classic Black Mage.
Yes.
Guess I'll just stand
I
still.
think you baited out for a single one.
Back to Sapphire weapon, am I right?
Oh, yeah,
Hell
you
yeah,
did.
mech battle. Broil.
Hey, when are we raiding again?
Trying to figure that out.
No, Rosie. Oh, is she in here?
Yeah, per, I wanted to say that mid thing or mid fight, but
Sorry,
Yeah. It's fine. I figured the reason you wasn't telling me was because of that.
I was getting so tilted by some of the things that were going on earlier in the. That's.
well, like what?
Oh,
That I just like couldn't concentrate like the second half of the night. I am really sorry about that, but yeah. what are we doing?
I think since Una has to go too, we're done.
I guess.
But I think there's the whole overarching problem of want to buy a new tank.
Dude, half of the time we've spent
like, if
is
people are
just
still on, we can
waiting
PF,
between
like, a
pulls.
walkout.
Like,
Oh, not everyone's in that one link show, but I was like, man, this guy's like AFK longer than Hoops is hiding like a convict, dude.
holy shit! Like, I think combined today it was like an hour and a half of waiting. Jeez.
I'm assuming Crozier and Siren here, but I was gonna say if people are still here and if they want to, like, can PF 2 people. Or if needed, if like Rosie or Sai can't play and one of them can, like I can white mage. Wait, is he not in the group right now? Is he not in a group right now? Yeah, it's like the short of it. No, this the start of Shadowbringers. Cause we're like, hey dude, like you can play like whatever you want. Like you can tank, you can DPS, like you can play whatever you want. And I think that's like when Savage was about to start too. So we had to find someone like a day or two. Well, we were kind of saying to him like, hey, like, don't they like make fun of you? Like, we're not gonna make like fun of you. You can play whatever you want. But he also wanted people to play with like outside of just like raiding, because we're basically just raid loggers. At least I think that was like Jota's point of view. What's the second fight called? Litany or whatever? I'm almost being on just PFing it, see how it looks. my god, is there like an Ilya video for everything? What the hell?